So yesterday I was on Google AI. You know me, I'm always on that thing, looking stuff up. And I asked it a question. I said, who from Merrimack College, after college, moved to Los Angeles to work in entertainment or television and film? And there was, that other guy. There was me. There was Charlie Day. And then there was some recent graduate who graduated a few years ago, maybe several years ago. And they're independent filmmakers. They're an independent filmmaker. And they had done things on campus. They had won awards through the campus and through, I think, their high school years ago or something. And they just like to tell stories. But unlike Sinakori, they got to PA on, I think, a set of some big television studio. It wasn't a long job. It was like maybe a temp position. And their job, or one of the jobs they're doing, is filmmaking. Writing, acting, producing, directing, and crowdfunding, getting money for these projects. These aren't even big studio projects. These are probably just little things, little pipe dreams like Sinakori had. And the thing is, when I was out there, my first couple of years, 2007 and 8, of the earlier years, I had to do free acting, and I had to do free PA work. And I'm sure these people, or this person and their team, is going to hire free production assistants. And they're going to audition all these actors. And it's going to be all this scammy stuff. Like, oh, we're crowdfunding. We don't know if we're going to make it. We might make it. Who knows if they're going to make it. And if they do, they're taking money from the public. And if I did that, I'd be a theft. Sons of Sam Horn, Sosh, would tell me I was a theft. Or they'd say, no, you did it the wrong way. Or I did it the wrong way regardless, because if I did crowdfunding, my work sucks, right? They expect me to win an award for it, or get it produced by a big, production team, or a big studio, or be on a big network, or, on the big film, on the big screen, and in theaters, and make millions, and billions, and trillions. And I don't expect that. I expect to tell a good story, and just expect to entertain people in my own way, whether it's funny, weird, goofy, creepy, whatever. And, when I make Womanizer, I'm doing it the way I did when I do Lawtown, I'm doing it the way I did Womanizer. I paid for it, but Lawtown is going to be a lot more money. It's more episodes, longer, and it's going to be big. It's going to be big this time. It's going to be big like a nighttime soap opera. So expect to see a lot of big things in it. And people are going to want more. People are going to want more. And I am paying for it. I am paying for it, not the public. I'm not asking people for money. I told Daryl a couple of months ago, I said, do you want us to do like a crowdfunding and whoever puts some money down, they can be producers? He said, no, we don't have to do that. Just self make it, invest the money that you can, and we can do what we can do. That's it. It doesn't have to be a big Hollywood production, but it's going to look that in the end. It's going to look that. And it's going to feel that. And you guys are going to love it. And I'll make sure of that. Because I am devoted to my craft. Even though I was just a peon extra, a peon free PA who got hit by a car one time, I'm devoted, and a page who's not good enough to get a PA job or anything. I'm devoted to my craft, and I always have been. Just look at all the stuff I've done online since 2006. And it's 2020, it's 20 years have gone by, and I haven't stopped yet.